You're watching Meditations from Inside. Once again, here's Chaplain Kelly.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for taking this time to try out this meditation program on Channel 60. I know that some of you will want to know how you can receive credit for participating in this program so that it can benefit your trial or parole. If you'd like to receive credit, please send me a special request and ask for the Channel 60 meditation worksheet. This particular meditation will be offered 16 times over 2 weeks. You will need to participate several times in order to be able to complete the worksheet. Once you have completed the worksheet, then give it to me and I will look it over, and then I will make a note in your C-log that you participated in a program. So today's short teaching is going to be on the purpose of meditation. What is the purpose of meditation? To answer that question, I'm going to be using the new meditation handbook by my teacher, Geshe Kelsang Gyatso. So on page 9, he writes about the benefits of meditation. He says the purpose of meditation is to make our mind calm and peaceful. As mentioned earlier, if our mind is peaceful, we will be free from worries and mental discomfort, and so we will experience true happiness. But if our mind is not peaceful, we will find it difficult to be happy, even if we are living in the very best conditions. If we train in meditation, our mind will gradually become more and more peaceful, and we will experience purer and purer forms of happiness. Eventually, we will be able to stay happy all the time, even in the most difficult circumstances. Wouldn't that be wonderful to be able to stay happy all the time, even when we find ourselves in difficult circumstances? So when we meditate, it may seem like the meditation makes our mind calm and peaceful. It's more accurate to say that meditation is a tool that allows us to experience the peace and calm that is already within our own mind. Peace is actually the natural state of your mind. I know that it may seem really hard to believe. Why is it so hard to believe? Why is it hard to believe that the natural state of our mind is actually calm and peaceful? It may be hard to believe because you mistakenly identify with your painful states of mind. Painful states of mind like anger and anxiety. So what we need to do is we need to change how we identify ourselves. So instead of telling yourself, I'm just an anxious person, or I'm just an angry person, start to identify with your true nature. Start identifying with your peaceful and calm nature. Start telling yourself, I am a calm and peaceful person. This is who I really am. Anxiety and anger may be appearing in my mind, but they're just like clouds appearing in a clear blue sky. My mind is like that clear blue sky. My mind is a vast, open, and peaceful space. Our meditation today is going to help us recognize our true nature, our peaceful, calm self. Again, we're going to be using our breath as our virtuous or positive object. And we're also going to be using the counting tool that I gave you in the last meditation to help us stay focused on our breath. This time, we will be doing rounds of breathing and counting. We will breathe and count to 10. And then we will pause and notice how we feel. Then we will start another round of breathing and counting. During the meditation, we're going to engage in several rounds of breathing and counting. As we do this, we'll notice that as we let go of our unruly thoughts, that our mind settles and our peaceful nature begins to appear. When you notice the calm and peace arising within your own mind, then I invite you to just stop your counting and just stay focused on that calm and peace for a while. So let's get into our comfortable position in our chair for meditation. For me, that comfortable position is sitting cross-legged in my chair. For you, you may just find sitting comfortably in your chair or lying in your bed is a comfortable position for you to meditate. So we want to just get into that comfortable position in our chair or on our bed. We want to just relax into that position and just allow all of our tension and stress to fall away. We begin this meditation by just closing our eyes or partially closing our eyes. And we just begin with some preliminary meditation. We just spend the first few minutes of our meditation just relaxing our body and mind. So just begin by just scanning your body, just starting at the very top of your head. Just scanning your head and your neck and your shoulders. You may want to move your head back and forth or shrug your shoulders. It's very common that we hold tension or stress in those parts of our body. And then we continue our scan down through the core of our body, and then down our legs all the way down to the very bottom of our feet. As we scan, we just look for any signs of tension or stress, pain or sickness in our body. If you identify any of those, imagine they look like thick, dark smoke. As you breathe out, just breathe them out. Just let them go. Just watch them go far, far away from you into space. In the same way that we turned our attention to our body, we turn our attention to our busy and distracted and sometimes unruly mind. We just take a moment to notice what we're thinking and what we're feeling. If there's any strong emotion appearing like anxiety or irritation, if there's just mental busyness and distraction appearing, again, do what you did with your body. Just imagine it looks like thick, dark smoke. As you breathe out, just breathe it out. Just let it go. Just watch it go far, far away from you into space. Now that we've engaged in our preliminary practice and our body and mind are starting to settle, we begin our meditation by just turning our attention inward to the natural rhythm of our breathing. We just begin to follow the air as it enters our body and follow the air as it leaves our body again. Just get your mind to try and settle on this process of breathing in and breathing out with your mind. Our object of meditation, as I mentioned earlier in this meditation, is going to be our breathing. And we're going to try and focus on it single pointedly or like a laser pointer. And we're going to do this by engaging in rounds of breathing and counting. So we're going to try and keep our attention focused on our breath. And we're going to do this by, as we breathe in, we mentally count 1. As we breathe out, we mentally count 1. As we breathe in, we mentally count 2. As we breathe out, we mentally count 2. And we're going to engage in rounds of breathing and counting. And so we're going to do that until we get to 10. And then we're going to slightly pause and notice how we're feeling. And just return our attention and counting back to 1. So let's just engage in our first round of breathing and counting now. We just breathe very gently and very naturally. Once you get to 10, just pause for a moment to notice what's going on in your body and mind. And at your own pace, when you're ready, just return to 1 and begin your next round of breathing and counting. Breathing very naturally once you get to 10. Again, just take a moment to ask yourself, how am I feeling now? When you're ready, return to 1 and begin your next round of breathing and counting. When you get to 10 again, just notice how you're feeling now. Notice any relaxation in your body. Notice that the clouds of busyness and distraction, strong thoughts and feelings appearing in your mind are starting to separate. You're starting to notice that clear, blue, peaceful space of your mind. Just remind yourself that this is me. This calmness, this peace is appearing in my mind. It's my true nature. I am a calm and peaceful person. Just enjoy that sense of calm and peace and relaxation for a while. These feelings of calm and peace that we experience when we meditate, we want to try and keep them with us as long as we can in the meditation break. May these feelings of calm and peace influence everything that we think and everything that we say and everything that we do. Now, very gently at your own pace, when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you again for joining me for this meditation program on Channel 60. I hope that you found it beneficial. And just trust me, every time you do it, it will get better. I wish you a very peaceful day.